Hey guys, what is up? It's Trish5 here. Welcome to India, I believe it is. Yes, I'll start second on the grid as we begin. And I've got a teammate behind me. I've got a very slow start. And I've been hit into turn one, gone straight into the side, but I managed to keep it in a straight line somehow into third position, and the HRT spins around in a circle. Cars go through me until I become a normal blob again. And the Taurus was back again, and now round goes the other car. I've got a penalty for that, which is always great, but we're just going to annoy the penalty and just keep going as much as we can. I'm gonna have a look at the inside of this Marussia, and instead he just hits me, which is always a good. Probably that was a little bit of my fault, I'd have to say, because I did just turn in on him. But anyhow, I'm going to see what I can do from 8th place here. I'm starting second, which really was a difficult and dangerous position to start in. And a few cars have gone wide in front of me, which is a good help to me. And I go a bit wide, and he's gone round, so I'm now up into 7th, and the Marushi's back again. I think he's got back to cause a bit of trouble, so I'm just going to drive clean on the out, and once again, he's hit me. Once again. And I got another penalty. So really, and then he tries and comes back on the track to hit me once again, and then fails. And I don't really see how that was my fault, that last one, because I had to go around the corner somehow. So if I was just going in a straight line, probably it wasn't going to be my fault. But anyway, I'm carrying on like the penalties don't matter. And you can see obviously the differences from last year and how the track has changed, so what you're going to expect as India is coming up on the race calendar, which is funnily enough next. And now I come into this hairpin before the long straight, now behind the Force India, I think, who I started next to. And a few cars in front, just as you can see on the mini map, going into the tour a couple of turns later. I don't know the turn names, but they must have had quite a good start and race, not to be collected by anyone. But there's a couple of cars in front, and one of those has gone very wide. I broken early watching them. That post is a bit big. I've dropped the rear end. Now I'm on the grass, back into a straight line, and two cars behind me were looking very feisty and looking a bit threatening as well. So I better put the hammer down, as they say, when I get all these sections wrong. And look, and he's back again, so I better speed it up a bit before I'm going to get taken out. I just go wide instead, making life a lot easier for them. Come back on the track, and surely he's going around the outside. Yes, he has, but he might be warned for an illegal overtake. Instead, he just brakes in the middle of the track. Which is always the best thing to do when there's a car right behind you. So now moving on again. So it's now down into 8th and last place as the other guy left. So, and now I go wide again. Can't control the car, but the Lotus has gone wide behind me. Had a little bit of a spin, maybe a bit of contact with that Mercedes, but let's just keep going. I don't think I'm gonna achieve my objective unless that car behind's got the same amount of penalties as me, or he just drops back 10 places and he does have a penalty, because I'm pretty sure most people do. Now coming on, starting the last lap. It's the first time I've really done India in this game. I haven't done it online or even offline, so this is all new to me too. I have to say, Codemasters have made maybe the poles a little too big, and a couple of cars are going weaving across the track. One's just gone onto the grass, as you can see in front. As we come back over the hill, hoping that one of them's going to spin out at least, but they're both going very slowly. This time I'm going to take this corner much better, but there's a bump on the inside, which I've just realised. And they're still squabbling in front of me. As I go through this section, if I can take it better this time. Okay, now I'm just going to hopefully close in on these two. And just if they make a mistake, I can just zip by and take both places. And one of them has, but the second one has as well, so I'll have some of that. So now up into 5th place, unless probably one of them's going to be 10 seconds behind, and one of them's going to have a penalty. So I should at least get 7th, but Really, I should be finishing in 4th with my 2 unlucky penalties that weren't really, I'd say, my fault, obviously coming from me, but maybe one of them was, but the second one definitely wasn't. But well, as you come across the line, I'm not going to finish any higher than your car with, or my car with a penalty at least. So let's see, end up when we finish. We are going to finish in, well, they've been a fair way away. I'm down to 6th. Well, I'm going to finish 7th anyway, so it doesn't matter. I've still got myself my race objective, which was 7th. So anyway, it's been a disappointing race, except by the penalties, but good racing overall. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.